When you've been counted out, when you haven't been given the opportunity, when you have been prepared for the moment, at the same time you don't get the moment, all that does is really just it it, it intensifies your grind. If you're somebody who uses that as motivation and intensifies your grind, because at the same time you could be somebody who gets discouraged. Because if you put in all the work and at the same time you're not seeing nothing, it's really easy to be like, you know what, I'm done, I'm gonna turn around. But if you're somebody who at the same time is like, you know what, I might not be seeing nothing, but at the same time I'm not doing nothing else, so I might as well go even harder in this so I can really see, what I want and what I'm truly going for. And if you're really somebody who stays down, who's like, I have nothing to lose but I got everything to gain, for you everything will come, because that belief, being able to push through a breakthrough, being able to stay down, being able to build when there's nothing to build on, that's the strongest belief you could have, not only in what you're doing, but in yourself. And that changes the confidence, and that confidence goes into success. So with that being said, is you might not be seeing the results, but at the end of the day, who you're becoming, and the routines and the habits that you gotta have, the mindset that you gotta have, is propelling you and pushing you to a place to where even if you don't get to where you want to be, you'll be further than where you was and at a better destination than you would have ended up if you didn't do anything. So with that being said, is keep going. Keep going. You might shoot for the moon and you end up at the stars, but at the end of the day, you're in the stars and not on the dirt. So with that being said, is keep going. For somebody who believes, for someone who keeps going, for someone who wants to achieve, if you shoot for the moon, you'll land in the stars or even past the moon or on the moon. But at the end of the day, you'll be better than when you started. You're closer to where you're going than where you are. So with that being said, is keep going. Keep going. If I got a message for the day, the message is to keep going, you know, because that's all you could do. Keep going, keep growing, keep glowing. Be great, be phenomenal.